Hello guys, today we're playing a game about feeding a black hole. I'm putting on dark mode because that is atrocious. It is 3 AM and I'm not dealing with that. Alright, here we go. So it clicks for us automatically. Right now, just trying to get as many of these little asteroids going to our black hole so we get some money. We're gonna up that. Obviously we'll have more range as well. So we got more time and more range. Oh, look at that, it's a little bigger. It's nice. It's got some nice music, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. So we definitely need to find a way to get more time and a way to deal more damage. Oh, here's our damage. So now it's dealing 2 damage, and each sees his 3 health, so we're doing 3 clicks. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we get a little more than last time. That's what's up. Alright, so we got more range. We are at 300% range. And we're gonna get a max 50 asteroids. That's good. So, oh yeah, no, look at all that. We got so many more asteroids. And so much more range. Look how big our circle is. Ooh. 4 at once. Heck yeah. That looks nice. 27 money. That's good, that's good. Alright, more damage. The asteroid size. Okay, we want that. We're gonna get more. And then speed sounds good too. Alright. Oh, buttery. It's instant. Heck yeah. Now we better run more this time. Yeah, way more. 33 this time. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna get more asteroids. And okay. Yeah, because we're in the demo for the game. It's on Steam. I'm liking it so far. I mean, we're gonna get more size. See what happens. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is a lot more size. Looks like they have more health too. Because remember we were one-shotting them? Like that one we one-shot, yeah. But these bigger ones we don't one-shot anymore. But it seems like they're also giving more money, which we like. Oh yeah, 57. Ooh! And we've almost sized up the black hole. Almost at size 2, that's cool. Obviously we're getting more speed. And then we're gonna up our crit chance twice. The next one we can get is breakthrough speed, so let's cut that. Yeah, alright, so with most games, critical represented by the little yellow number. Alrighty. And you can tell we are clicking a little bit faster. So, it's pretty cool. We're so close. More speed. Okay, so that's speed. That's also speed. Asteroid density. That was the same as... No, that's different. Okay, I wonder what that's gonna be. Yeah, no, we're attacking so much faster. What was that? That big ring that came out of the screen. Oh shit, we leveled up our black hole. Nice! And we got $110. That's real nice. Alright, we're gonna up the asteroid density twice just to see what it really does. Whoa! We got some orange asteroids. Nice. I like that. take more hits, but obviously gives a lot more money, so I guess we're focusing on those now. No, okay, yeah, so we should continue focusing on the reds, just because there's more of them and we can break them easier. I guess that makes sense. So I think the strategy is right now, every time we go back to the upgrades, we grab another upgrade. Oh, yeah, see, targeting the reds works better. Because we leveled up our black hole again. We probably have to hit all of those at the same time. I wonder if we can see any of these before the demo closes. Alright. So now we're dealing 400% damage every time we hit a crit. And we're making more money from our asteroids. Alright, let's see how much we get from this. Whoa. So our little red asteroids that were giving us like 3 are now giving us 6. No, actually no, I'm wrong. No, it just multiplied everything by like 6. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. And we get more time when the black hole grows. Alright. Alright, so that gives a little bit more time. So this should be way higher than any score we've got before. 700, not bad. We've got 1,000 to our name. It looks like we're working down the new tree. And then we're gonna get 10,000 to start. Whatever that is. Time when an asteroid is destroyed. And then chance to spawn asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. Chance to add time when an asteroid is destroyed. Asteroid spawn when black hole grows. I think I'm gonna do asteroids when we break asteroids, because then we just always have asteroids. Asteroid. So look at that. I don't know, I believe it was 25% of the time. So every 4 asteroids we break, we get another asteroid. Or something like that. 792. Beautiful. And now we're gonna want to get more time. That one also gives us more asteroids. And then we'll grab some more density, which was the same as these ones. Oh shoot, hold up. Does that mean we get new colors? No, but we get a lot more orange. That's nice. I'm really enjoying the soundtrack and the sounds that they set up for this game. It's very nice. Very cozy. Almost 900 coin that time. Asteroid density. So that again, that's just that, and that's also just that. So I guess we'll grab them both. Heck yeah! And then we can get more AoE, and we can also get more speed. That's wonderful. Okay, and now we got some yellow. So that just gave us 78. That just gave us 78 money. That's awesome. And that still leveled us up the size. Okay, that's heck yeah. Spawn new asteroid and asteroid destroyed, of course. And then we're gonna definitely go for that breaker damage because we're not dealing enough damage to these ones. Yeah, look at that. We definitely need more damage. Alright. Now we get more damage, and then we got some extra to spend, so might as well grab both of these. So asteroids are spawned when the black hole grows. So whenever it does its little bloop bloop, then we get some more asteroids. Awesome. Yeah, look, see, it added some more. Nice. Our screen's so much more full than it was at the beginning. We nearly got $2,000 that time. More AoE, more damage. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at that. We just cut straight through it all. Oh, that's awesome. Try to get this big group over here. We still, again, almost got 2,000. More space, more space. So now we're at 445% of what we were at the very beginning. So now, yeah, look, wow, yeah, look at all that range. Remember when we were barely able to click on 2 of these, and now we're clicking on like 6 or 7? Oh, that's crazy. Really enjoying all this progression. Hey, and we hit size 3, and we hit almost $3,000 that time. And now we got, what, 10 more money per matter, or whatever that upgrade is for. Alright, and now we're gonna get, that's what we're going for next. We're just gonna grab both of those next time. And then if we can, more breaker damage. But I think because we got our money up. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that red, just, yeah, that, yeah, no, we're definitely getting all the shmoney from this one. And we leveled it up twice already? Three times? That was a good run. $10,000. Yeah, that was a good run. Alright, there's more speed, there's even more speed, and there's more damage. New asteroid when asteroid is destroyed, and crit damage bonus. Wow. So then I guess this is our next upgrade. Electric asteroids. This could be interesting. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, look how fast we're clicking. We're just tearing right through it all. This is gonna be a very good run. $14,000. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what electric asteroids do. Alright. So I guess they're these ones with the electric, all of them. Oh, and then they jump. We just tase everything. They just pick a line and start shocking them. That's pretty useful. I guess we should target these because they're dealing damage in lines, and then we can deal damage to them, and then they have them deal damage to everything else. That'll work. Alright, so far that was a little bit worse, but I think we may just need to upgrade them more. Now we've got 10 breaker damage. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, just 10 damage, for sure. That's beautiful. Drips right through it all. Is that better? Nope, that was worse. Huh. No, maybe we can increase the chain size. See what that does. Yeah, look how much longer those chains are. I wonder if eventually we can get them to wrap around the entire, like, circle around the black hole. That could be cool. There we go. Almost 17,000. That's what we want. Alright, we're gonna upgrade our electric damage. And I think we're gonna do that. Or that. Actually, don't. Yeah, I want to do forking next. So that means we can have more lines out, probably. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Wait, so it was that very small black hole. Now we're just at a small black hole. Oh, I need to start paying attention to what those words say. Alright, so we ended up being able to get both. So that's good. Good 17,000, almost 18,000. We like that. I'm gonna upgrade asteroid density. See if we get a new color. And we do. We get green. Wait, did we already have green? No, we didn't. I don't think we did. We're definitely getting more money though. We got nice autumnal colors going on. We got our greens, our oranges, our yellows. Hey man, I guess that fits because it's October. $23,000. Yeah, that was a good idea. I should have done that sooner. More breaker damage and more asteroid chance for electric asteroid to fork. So it's just splitting off even more. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Just cutting through everything. I really like how it pulls in all the colors. So, okay, we've maxed out our electricity skill tree, it seems. Alright. Radioactive. What's that gonna look like? Okay, so I think... So, yeah, so that's a radioactive, and it just kind of leaves behind a weird, stinky smoke cloud. That I guess deals damage over time. Yeah, you can kind of see them in there. It's probably harder to see because halfling black hole. That's cool. And we almost got 30,000. Alright, more radioactive damage, even more radioactive damage. So yeah, it's just kind of an area damage over time. Whatever area it is. That's really nice. Oh, I love hitting a little pile of electrics. Where it just goes off and does everything else. That's nice. Now we're a dwarf black hole. $42,000. Beautiful. 48 to our name. Radioactive again. More radioactive duration. More range. That's a crazy increase. 16 to 220? That's so much. We're gonna be making so much more. Yeah, look, you can see bigger smoke cloud. Hold up. I wonder if we... Yeah, you can see them better like that. I'll leave it on just for this round, just so you can see all the big smoke clouds. That's really cool. Yeah, it just deals damage over time to whatever's in it. Turn that off immediately. Still halfling black hole. Okay. Alright, we need 25,000 more. Alright, let's get that. Might have leveled up past halfway. Did we? We did. Okay, yeah. No, that's where we were earlier. Alright, now we got from $16 per asteroid, now we're making 220, I think. Or for those tiny little red ones. So now that 3,080. That's so much. Oh, that's awesome. I think we're gonna be able to afford that million upgrade now. Yeah, we get close. That's insane. Nuclear missiles? Yeah, we gotta check out the full release. Alright. 1 million. So we need to make 600,000 more. Let's just lock in and do that. Oh yeah, no, I think this might be the one. I feel really good about this run. Holy moly. Big money. Ah! Okay, we need 20,000 more. So we're just gonna do another good run. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just targeting the electrics. And it seems to be working pretty well. Alright, so after a few runs, we got it. And we upgraded our asteroid density, so now it's at 480%. Awesome. Next thing almost triples our breaker damage. Okay. Ooh, now we got some cool blue. Gives us 5,000 each. That's crazy. And if you watch our time, it goes up a lot, or it goes up a bit whenever I hit a big cluster of those electrics, because they just deal damage to everything. Install the half-line. Okay. We're gonna max out this skill tree. And then we're gonna see what happens when we max our black hole. Alright, so that's enough for that upgrade. So now we deal so much more breaker damage. Whoa. Chance to spawn a new asteroid when an asteroid is destroyed. Up to 95%. And same thing with adding time. So then we could just go forever. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That breakthrough damage. Oh, yeah. Now we're really tearing it apart. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. We made 1.2 million on that one. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna get more asteroids per asteroid. Just see what that looks like. Yeah, yeah. Look how it's just basically refilling every time we break an asteroid. Which means we also get a lot more electrics. Which means we get a lot more asteroids, which means we get a lot more electrics. Which means we break a lot more asteroids, which means we get a lot more, we break more. It's just a cycle. Our asteroids, and our black hole is definitely getting a lot bigger. Now we're at just a black hole. That's cool. Increase that, and then we're gonna need to get crit chance next. So now every time we break an asteroid, we get more time. We get a good amount more time. So we're up to 18. Got more time than we started with for a second there. Yeah, so these electrics that just hit everything are so good for us. Alright, let's see what we got. Still just a black hole, but that's nothing to snark at or whatever. Minions. That would be cool. Hey, and we get more electric asteroid damage. They really want us to use our electrics, huh? See why. Yeah, no, I think we're basically only hitting crits now. I don't think it's all spawning back in as soon as we destroy it. I think we're destroying it too fast. $5 million. That's no moon. Black hole. Wow. We collected 21,000, almost 22,000 asteroid matter. More electric. More asteroids. That's a lot of asteroids. That's a lot of electric. We're at 24 seconds now. We have nearly double their time. Wow. Whoa, what happened? We beat the demo. Heck yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna do one more just so we can get that final upgrade. But besides that, I mean, that's basically the end of the video, guys. We made it. But I love the sound effects. I love just the design. love how this all spirals in. It's very, very well done. It's just so nice. Asteroids, black holes get a little bigger than it was last time. Max demo black hole. Alrighty. And then that's everything. That is everything. What we gotta check out in the main version: money per second, comets, number of minions, planets, gargantua black hole, stars, nuclear missiles. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna do one last run. Now we've got so much time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we're up to 60, almost 60 seconds. I wonder if we can get past the demo black hole. Maybe that'll open the main game. So 30 seconds left on this run. And then you can also just see the cloud of radiation building up. Wow. Well, I think that was a 2-minute round. Black hole name _ 10. Heck yeah. Alright, well, I think that's it for that game. Be sure to wishlist a game about feeding a black hole on Steam. I guess subscribe if you guys liked the video. You made it all the way to the end, so clearly I did something right. Thank you for being here. Have a great day.